If you're wondering if this one device is all you need for the Sunday service, in today's video I show you a true all-in-one HX Stomp setup that doesn't need any external controllers coming up. Hello and welcome to the video. If this is our first time meeting, my name is Justin and I'm all about worship guitar, helping you sound and play your best for Jesus. If you want to support these videos and my ministry, please consider liking, subscribing, and hitting that bell notification button. If you've met before, welcome back. To be honest, we've been using the term all-in-one rather loosely on the Facebook forums to describe our HX Stomp AIO rigs. Most of the time, we mean that there is at least one external controller, which can be anything from a fancy Morningstar MC6 to the no-frills Mosky 2-button switch, or, as I've seen in some rigs, both a MIDI controller and a 2-button switch, which I think is really cool. And for the few of us who truly go AIO, we're forced to go on one of two paths: snapshot mode, which can bring three wildly different flavors of the same rig, but we lose tap tempo and tuner, or Stomp mode, which frees up two foot switches for effects bypass or parameter changes, but offers limited variation. The best compromise so far for me, and this is how I've been programming my HX Stomp patches, has been to live in Stomp mode where all three FS are for effects and use the 2-button switch for snapshot changes and tap tuner. However, what if there was a way to eliminate the 2-button switch but still have FX bypass, snapshot changes, and tap tuner? Enter Command Center with firmware 3.15. Given credit where credit is due, Steve Stolatri explored the idea of stacking snapshots, using Command Center to assign one foot switch to advanced snapshots. The implementation is very simple. Firstly, make sure you're in FS mode where you have FS1 and FS2 freely assignable. Leave FS3 as tap tuner since we're going for a true all-in-one without the need for an external controller. Secondly, in Command Center, navigate to FS1 or FS2 and designate its function as HX Snapshot. By default, the HX Snapshot function will be set to trigger the next snapshot, but you could also configure it to trigger to a specific snapshot. In this configuration, the snapshot name appears on the front panel, which is handy for me because it's one more visual cue to remind me which snapshot I'm currently on. The following is optional. Thirdly, if you're triggering specific snapshots and not the default function, make sure that each snapshot specified is advancing from the current snapshot. When on snapshot 1, the function should specify snapshot 2. On snapshot 2, the function should specify snapshot 3. And on snapshot 3, the function should specify snapshot 1. Why so complicated? This is because Command Center can send completely different commands on each snapshot. If you've reached this step, congratulations, you have a dedicated foot switch that can cycle snapshots, leaving you one foot switch for effects bypass or parameter changes. Bonus tip, you could technically assign a second foot switch to advanced snapshots too, so your control scheme could be FS1 snapshot up and FS2 snapshot down, with FS3 being tap tuner. If 3 sounds is all you need, or if you need radically different sounds that require an octopus to trigger, FS1, 2, tap tuner could be your setup. Now that we've set this up, let's hear some tones. If you're enjoying what you're hearing and want the Sunday-ready version of the patch, it's available in my HX Stomp Worship Essentials pack, linked in the description box below. My pack contains a variety of setups, including all-in-one and amps and a pedal board. For those of you who already purchased it, check your links because it's a free update. Question of the day: is running an all-in-one setup on your HX Stomp too limiting for you? I'd love to hear your stories, ideas, and thoughts in the comment section below. That's it from me. Thanks for watching this video. If you got any value out of it, like it and share it with someone who you know is interested in setting up the Line 6 HX Stomp, and head on over to my Buy Me a Coffee page to download my patches and more. I previously explored a true all-in-one patch with my attempt at recreating Natural Hand Drop's rig through a matchless Laurel Canyon, and you can check that video out right here. See you at the next episode. Until next time, I'm Justin, and I'm all about worship guitar.